What's going on, guys? It's Call coming at you here with another video. So first and foremost, I just want to say congratulations to everyone on our completion of the first Doom 1 raid. Awesome job, everyone. Hopefully everyone is enjoying those wonderful blue ISO 8 rewards. So kind of disregard the little situation I've got going on over here. Alright, so now that that is out of the way, so first and foremost, like I said, congratulations everyone on completing 30% for the Doom raids. Huge accomplishment for the Alliance. We are back on that steady kind of progressive path that we've been on for basically the entire, iteration of this alliance. So, like I said, first and foremost, congratulations everyone. Everyone should feel really proud of what we've accomplished so far, and even just what we're going to be accomplishing in the future. So, with that being said, the Alliance leadership is always looking basically for the best content for us to be progressing through, and basically the stuff to be challenging ourselves with, and kind of what's at our level, what's not at our level. And we have made a big milestone by getting 30% in Doom 1, and while we're not quite at the point yet where this Doom 1 over here can be kind of sustainably farmed, what I mean by that is, we can't do it every day, just because the simple fact is, like myself, I'm sure most of you probably used a lot of your health packs, raid refreshes and all that, and when you're doing that kind of on a regular basis, it doesn't make a raid possible to be done every single day. So, going forward, what we're kind of planning, and we're going to test it out tonight to see if it is viable, but what we're going to be doing is we're going to be attempting the Doom 1 First Strike, and this was the Doom raid that existed prior to Doom 1.0, and this was the one where we basically just kind of all went up the middle, and basically if we can get to this final section and, clear this node, we actually get 30% just from clearing this middle section. So I think us being able to do 30% on kind of the harder section, basically what I mean by that is the ISO 8 requirement ones, it's definitely more trying on your roster, and you definitely need some more resources, so it's not as easy to just kind of keep going up the path separately. So what we want to do is tonight we are going to be launching a Doom 1 First Strike, and basically the whole alliance will just be going up the middle up here, and it's going to be, this is hopefully, the plan is that this is going to be our 6 days a week raid, and this will basically replace U7.5. This will get us more points towards Silver Surfer. It'll kind of just give us a little bit more experience in the Doom raid in general, and then once a week on our push days, we will go back to the kind of standard Doom difficulty, and that is the Doom 1.0, and that is the one that has the ISO 8 requirements, where we are all in our separate lanes. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be posting the Doom First Strike raid lanes, as well as the Doom 1.0 raid lanes as well. They're going to be labeled accordingly, so, if we're running a First Strike, which will be a majority of the week, we're basically just all going up this middle section. It's going to be the section that starts with Tech, and, then goes to Mystic, it then goes to Mutant, and then Bio, and then lastly Skill. So, basically, the whole alliance will be divided to Lane 3, or Lane 4. It's going to be color coded. So if you are Lane 3, you are the orange lane. If you are Lane 4, you're going to be the light blue lane. So like I was saying, y'all, so, we're basically going to be doing it that way. What I want to take a look at real fast is just kind of looking at the way the two raids will kind of look as far as the way they'll be on Discord. So I am going to pop over here real fast, and This is going to be, so as this one says, this is our Doom First Strike raid team. This is going to be the one where we're all basically just going up the middle. So again, people that are in the orange part will be lane 3. People that are in the blue will be lane 4. So if we are looking, just to kind of back this up essentially, the raid map I'm looking at is this one right here. So we're pulling that up real fast, and I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. So like you see here, you know, pretty self-explanatory. The orange people are going up the orange side, the blue people are going up the blue side. So that is going to be for our First Strike raids. So this is going to be the raids that we're basically running more often than not. Like I said, these will be the raids that are 6 days a week. What'll happen is when we are on push day and we are doing a Doom 1.0 raid, someone from leadership will certainly make this indication, but we are going to be looking at this raid team, basically. And this will be the same raid teams that we used just the other day to actually get that 30% for Doom 1.0. Keep in mind that this is going to be kind of a very fluid raid situation where, as we're noticing that people are able to maybe handle individual lanes and maybe other people are needing more assistance, we might be making some adjustments. So just kind of please keep that in mind. When we do make changes to the raid teams, just in any situation, we will tag the specific people that does apply to. So this should be getting posted on Discord basically by the time you are watching this video. So I'm going to pop back over here to Kale, and so I think that's kind of where we are. We will see if we are able to accomplish 30% on this first strike, which, since we hit 30% on Doom 1.0, I definitely think we should be able to. And then on push days, we will basically be doing Doom 1.0 that earns the ISO 8s. And yeah, so we're going to be looking at that. Something else I want people to start considering too is, as you did these Doom 1.0 raids, you saw, either where your team was lacking or where your team was, and even, maybe you were able to clear your first 2 sections and you weren't quite ready for your third section to start. And what I mean by that is, when you're in the Doom 1.0, your third section actually requires level 5 ISO 8. So for Kale, for example, my mutants are actually not at ISO 8 level 5 yet. So that's something I'm personally working on, because I was able to handle my first 2 sections, but then I kind of hit a roadblock. So I'm in my verse tab over here, and just kind of looking at my mutants, I can just kind of show the specific ones I'm working towards. So, I'm working towards the Axemen, basically, and I'm working on Jubilee. She is almost to the 5-star mark, and then, following that, I'll just do the remainders. So that's something I'm working on in the background, and, I think the once a week 1.0 is going to start getting us blue ISOs, and really just helping us to beef up our rosters, get even further in that. So look towards the Doom 2 raid lanes being posted. There'll be a First Strike one and the Doom 1.0. If you have any questions on those or need any further clarification, please feel free to reach out to one of us. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and have a good one. And once again, congratulations, guys and gals, on 30% for Doom 1.0.